Today we are going to see about how to create a Spring REST service using Visual Studio Code IDE. First, let's download the IDE. I'm going with Windows version of system installer. You just go with your preferred choice. Let it finish downloading. After that, we will be installing it. The installation is a bit simple and straightforward. This is how Visual Studio Code appears when you first open. It has Explorer on the left, search bar, and place to handle our repository, and debug option, then extension. Yeah, this is the vital part of Visual Studio where we can have lots of extensions which makes developers' life easy. First, we will search for Java. Let's see what are all the extensions available for Java. And we have extension pack. It will have lots of extensions coupled together. It's quite easy for us to choose the extension pack. And we have extension pack for Spring Boot, but it has so many other stuff. We'll pick all the Spring Boot related stuff, and obviously we may have to use Lombok. So I will install Lombok also. Let's have a look at the Explorer. So here we have option for opening the project and creating a repository. Um, Let me create a Spring project. So using the key Control Shift P, we can open this dialog box. So from here we can directly initialize Spring project. So this asking for group ID. We can give it as my code, and then artifact ID. Let's make it as cities. Okay. Now we have to choose version and the Spring Boot modules. Obviously, we need Lombok, Spring DevTools, and Web for our REST service. Let me create it. Okay. Uh, our project has been created in our local folder. Let me open it using Open Folder button. Okay. Here comes our city project. So it has source, form, and all the other needed things. So here we have Maven projects, dialog box, and Spring Boot dashboard. So here comes our application, main application file. So it is auto generated. Let me rename it to application. Shortcut keys are different in Visual Studio when compared to other IDE. If you want to use, you can use the key pack extension. So it has Notepad key pack and Eclipse key pack. So whatever the extension you want, you can use it. Let me create a controller file. Name it as city controller, citycontroller.java. Okay. Obviously it is a class, and let's create our endpoint. I will make it as a get mapping. Okay, add the annotation REST controller, and we will put some items into list of strings, cities. Chennai, Bangalore, and Mumbai. Okay, okay, we will give our request mapping URL. Let's name it as cities, get cities. Okay, control our control file should not be inside city. Let's have another folder called controller. Just move city controller to controller. So Visual Studio Code is mostly developer friendly IDE. See here, here we have run and debug option in the above main method. So we can directly click run, or otherwise we can click F5 to run this Spring Boot application. Let me run it. Okay. So let me hit the URL. Get cities. Yeah, here comes our output. So this is how the Spring Boot project is created using Visual Studio Code. Hope you enjoyed the video.